Hi and hello. We're doing a reading about messages from your deceased pet. So I have here my deceased pet as a encouragement for this reading. So let's see what your pet, your deceased pet, wants to share with you or wants to make you aware of. Whatever messages come up, I invite you to stay open-minded and just take what resonates, what applies to you and your situation. So pile number 1, messages from your deceased pet. Okay, so we have here work, the Hermit, Major Arcana, the Hermit, and 5 of Wands. So your pet sees that at this time you may be experiencing some difficulties when it comes to your work environment. The Major Arcana of the Hermit speaks to me about perhaps you don't feel seen in your work environment. Perhaps you don't feel seen by your co-workers, or perhaps you don't feel acknowledged by your superior, acknowledged for your work, for the effort that you put in. There may be some conflicting energy when it comes to your work environment. Things may not be very harmonious at this time. You may be experiencing some negative energies from your co-workers, or you're just not seeing eye to eye at this moment. And this is presenting like a difficult or even toxic workplace environment. So your pet is coming through to say, that they acknowledge that you're experiencing some sort of difficulty when it comes to your work environment and the people you're dealing with. So we have here the Major Arcana, and on this card we have some owls on it. So the owl, the owl sees all. So your pet sees all. Like I said, they see you may be struggling at this time, but the owl is very the owl, perhaps the owl has something to do with you. I don't know, perhaps the owl, you had a previous pet and it was the owl, or there's something about the owl coming through here. So maybe you've seen an owl lately, and this was like your sign that is your pet like watching over you, or just like acknowledging their presence, or like the situation that you find yourself currently in. Okay, what else? Okay, so we have here the card of the journey, horses, carriage, speed, thunder, whip. Perhaps your deceased pet was also a horse, or horses, they also represent like fast movement, the journey, the carriage, it's like something is on its way to you, and it's like the rectifying of the situation, it's like approaching your way, Um, and the card of the journey, this also speaks about like your pet is like on this journey with you. It's like your pet is trying to come through just to say that like they're here on this journey with you. Like they see the situation you're going through, and it's like they're here to offer you some sort of support. But they're definitely saying that you know like a resolution to this conflicting energy when it comes to your work environment is coming. Something is coming your way, something is headed your way very fast. The resolution of this situation. Yeah, something is approaching your way. Let's see what is approaching your way very swiftly. The book, the bride, love. Yeah, you're definitely like at a crossroad right now. What is approaching your way is like I see people here. So I see 3 people here. A person is approaching your way. Maybe this person is going to resolve the issue at hand regarding whatever you're experiencing right now. There's a person. So your pet is trying to communicate with you that there is a person in your life that you can rely on. There is a person that is coming your way and is approaching you very fast. And this person is approaching you with the aim of like resolving this matter, resolving this issue, whatever is burdening you. Yeah, and again, I was talking about this matter is on its way to resolving, and this is what this card of love is talking about. This card of love is talking about a resolution, like I was saying, and this resolution of this situation is gonna come about from a specific person. So your pet is just trying to focus your attention on this person who is perhaps already in your vicinity or is coming to your aid fast when it comes to this situation and dealing with this situation. What else? Messages from your pet. From your deceased pet. Yeah, we have the card of protection. So it's like your deceased pet is coming here to communicate that something about safety, like you, your loved ones, your possessions, they're like safe, so perhaps you feel burdened, and perhaps you're just feeling like you don't have the sense of security at this time when it comes to your workplace, work environment. And the message from your deceased pet is like try not to worry. It's like you are protected because your pet is bringing you the message of protection. So don't worry, you are protected, and this matter is going to resolve itself. This issue regarding your work dynamic, it's on its way of resolving fast. So it's like, in the meantime, don't worry, you are protected. And this issue is on its way to being resolved swiftly, and just pay attention to the helping people in your life. Somebody is coming here to aid you in this situation. Okay, this has been your message, pile 1. Thank you. Hello, pile 2. Messages from your deceased pet. What is coming through? Messages. So we have Six of Cups, happiness, Major Arcana, the Hanged Man, and interference, Eight of Swords. So the message that's coming through is here that you're blocked in a situation of yours. The cards are talking about, or the message from your deceased pet here is about a blockage between you and the happiness, or whatever you think is going to bring you happiness. There's some sort of a blockage here, some sort of interference. It's like you have a clear goal in mind, but there's something blocking your pathway to achieving it, to getting whatever you've set out for yourself to achieve this goal. It's like something is blocking your path between you and your happiness. There's an interference here. Perhaps some people are interfering, or some people are in the way of you achieving this goal that you set out for yourself to do. There's just people interfering in your happiness, and you're in the energy of the Hanged Man. Basically, you're just like you're trying to find a solution through all this. So it's like if people are interfering in the way of your happiness, on the path of your happiness, it's like you're doing everything in your power to shift this energy, or to remove the blockage. You're hanging upside down, you're bending backwards, you're just, there's an energy here that like there's an acknowledgement. So like your pet is coming through to acknowledge that you're doing everything in your power to remove a blockage to your happiness. So it's like this is noted in the spiritual world, but somehow you're not quite there yet. This just talks about a blockage, but it also talks about your efforts in removing this blockage. We have here on the bottom of the deck, we have the Star card. So this is like a positive omen that like you will remove this blockage. So this is one of the messages from your pet. You will be the star. You will reach your star. But somehow, for now, you're still experiencing some blockage. What else? Messages from your deceased pet. Yeah, again, we have the card of thought. So your pet was very smart. This is what the card is saying. So perhaps you had, a very intelligent pet. Perhaps you taught it tricks, and perhaps you had like a very smart bird who learned the words that you taught it, or whatever. There's something here about wisdom. So your pet is very wise, and your pet is giving you the message of like you will remove this blockage, whatever is blocking and interfering. You know, and this card is a confirmation of you know, you doing everything in your power to remove the blockage. You know, in your thought, you have already removed the blockage. You know, you yourself are very smart. You know, like we said, you're doing everything you that is in your power to remove the blockage between you and your happiness. You know, but you may receive some sort of a letter regarding this blockage, and this letter is going to be significant to you. It's going to get the ball rolling in the process of you removing this blockage. So perhaps, I don't know, you were expecting some sort of a letter, or a letter is on its way to you. So your pet is coming through to give you this message of you know, something is coming your way, a letter, something that will start resolving this blockage for you. You know, there's also here a message of this being a slow energy, but it's like you're wise enough to have patience and you know, to wait for this to unfold. You know, you're wise enough to wait for this letter, for some sort of a message to come to you. What else? Trust. So your pet is coming through to say, you know, have faith. It's like your prayers are being answered, but they're being answered. You know, you just need some time. They are being answered. So it's like, in the meantime, you know, in this waiting period, it's like you've done all that you could to remove some sort of a blockage, but like now you're in this period of waiting. So it's like, in this period of, you know, waiting, just trust, have faith. It's like the message from your pet here is you know, a solution is on its way to you, like a removal of this blockage. It's on its way to you. You know, it may take some time to reach you, but trust, have faith. It's on its way to you. It's like your prayers are being answered, but they're being answered in due time, in divine timing. So just the message here from your pet is trust, have faith. Okay, thank you, pile 2. Hi, hello, pile 3. Let's see, messages from your deceased pet. What's coming through? Messages from your deceased pet. So we have Nine of Pentacles, we have the Three of Swords, and we have the Princess of Wands. The message here is from your pet, from your deceased pet, is about renewal. The message here is, you know, something has broken your heart recently, or you're in this energy of you feel this pain, this hurt. Something hasn't gone the way you had hoped. You know, the results aren't as you planned them. There's here a mourning of sorts. Now, the message here is of renewal. The main focus here of your message from your deceased pet is you're about to like experience some sort of a windfall when it comes to your finances. The message here is definitely that like good times are ahead. So whatever this energy was, or perhaps currently is, it's like you can be rest assured that like in the very near future, it's like you will have all the abundance that you want. It's like you will have the possessions needed for you. You will have the support needed for you. You will have the people, positive people who are going to bring positive energy into your life around you. Yeah, the message here is like of incoming abundance. Something is abundant, is on its way to you. Abundant in the area of your finances, and also abundant when it comes to your relationships. You know, it's like this card, this talks about the energy of like, happiness. It's like, music, dancing, playing a flute. This energy just talks about you having the abundance of being carefree, of being in this loving energy, having this loving energy around you, you embodying this energy, and the people around you are embodying this energy of, just abundance when it comes to your to your heart, when it comes to you feeling less pressured, when it comes to you just being able to breathe, and feel carefree. Messages from your pet. We have the message of journey. Perhaps there's a message for you in one of the other piles. They also received this message, but let's see what's on the bottom. Oh my god, on the bottom of the deck we have money. So yeah, your message here is that, like I said, your pet is coming through to share this message of you're about to experience some, material windfall. So like after some hard times, a new morning from this Three of Swords, like abundance is on its way to you. Yeah, abundance is being delivered to you. Abundance in whatever you need. Okay, so abundance may not be in whatever you want. Abundance in whatever you need. Whatever your soul needs. So abundance, like I said, you having enough material possessions to, like, being able to pay your bills. Not be in the energy of fear, of lack, but you being in the energy of stability. This is on its way to you. What else? Message from your pet, from your deceased pet. And again, we have the card of like, the card talks about like self-employment, and again, it's like, look at this mermaid. She's like producing like coins, producing wealth, producing gain, material gain, just producing abundance. And it's like, this is just a definite confirmation of this message. Some sort of a windfall is coming your way. Windfall in the sense of what you need. And you will no longer be in this energy of lack and fear, but you will move from this energy into an energy of stability. So there's definitely here a message of stability and windfall and like abundance in the sense of what you need right now. Okay, this has been your message, pile 3. And here I would also like to thank my deceased pet, Speedy, for being here with us to guide us throughout all these messages. Thank you.